Holy hay. Yep. Definitely gonna have a heyday with this one, guys.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome all my new subscribers. I want to take a second and I want to thank each and every single one of you guys out there that take the time out of your day to watch and support my channel. It means the world to me. You guys, today I got a heyday on my hands. This is my mom's 2015 Ford Explorer that I have in today. I'm going to be bringing all of you guys along with me for a full inside out detail. Now my goal is not perfection, guys. So for all you perfectionists out there, you don't want to watch this video. My goal is to make this thing look good. I'm not really too focused on the exterior. Just gonna do a basic wash, decon, put a light protection on it, break it down real quick for you guys. So this is my mom's Explorer, and we're actually gonna be getting rid of it, unfortunately. So I said, you know what? Let me take it, let me clean it up, let me make it look nice and presentable. She actually used this thing for a while to haul hay out to her horse Joe. And oh man, this thing is just covered in hay. It's gonna be a hay day for sure. So yeah, I'm really focused on cleaning up the interior, making the interior presentable. So like I said, I'm gonna be switching it up. I hope you guys enjoy this style video. Gonna be a little bit of POV action. I found a headset that I can mount my camera to, so I can work and you guys can kind of get an idea of you know, real life what Smurf does, not just set up on the tripod. So it's gonna be a little mix of both. I'm gonna do a little bit of voiceovers, explaining the products that I'm using, and you all know at the end I will go over all the products I used again for sure. So yeah, I've got my work cut out for me, guys, and I already know this is not going to be fun. So we're going to jump into a quick walk around of the car, the overall condition, show you guys what I'm in for, and then we're going to jump into starting the detail. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump into it. All right, everybody. So as we jump into an initial walk around and check out the condition that this Explorer is in, I want to take a second and thank all you guys that are coming along this journey with me. This is going to be a different style video. I'm going to speed up where I can, and some spots where I can't will just be a point of view style video. But I'm going to do my best to kind of try to explain the products that I'm using and my process without trying to talk too much. So with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you guys have any questions or comments about products that I used or a technique that I used and why I do it, drop them in the comments, and let's go ahead and start the show. Alright, so I'm starting with the engine bay. You guys, I'm using my Karcher K1700 pressure washer here. I got my Mosmatic stubby gun here. I love it. Now what I like to do when I do engine bays is I like to use my pressure washer, but I don't turn the pressure washer on because I don't want to shoot direct, pressure into anywhere that water does not need to get. And you can see here I put a plastic bag over the battery. I recommend it. Some people don't. Being a mechanic, I see cars come in all the time where people try to power wash their motors and they destroy things. So you guys can't see, but I put a bag over my alternator to protect it and the wiring from getting wet as well. I'm just precautionary because I have seen the disasters of detailing an engine bay gone wrong. So what I'm going to do here is give it a nice rinse, and then we're going to jump into cleaning. And I'll be cleaning with my Marilex pump sprayer. Inside this pump sprayer, I have the juice. Is from Extreme Solutions. It's a degreaser style wheel cleaner, but can also, I'm testing it out, seeing how far I can go. I think it's diluted around 3-to-1 right now, and I'm seeing how far it can go and what it can get me as far as engine bay cleaning. So I foam it down, and then I use my set of detail brushes, whether it be my fender well brush, just some regular detail brushes to agitate the like the kind of easy detail brush style brushes to get in between some of the spots. And I just go ahead and agitate and rinse. So let's get to work. Alright, so now that we got the engine bay all cleaned up, it's time to dry it. Here I'm using my Adams air cannon. It's a fantastic tool to help blow dry everything, get all the water out of all the nooks and crannies that could potentially cause problems if it sits there. So I just go ahead and blow dry everything, all the compartments, anywhere that water could be hiding before we move on to the next stage of protecting the plastic. Alright, so now that we got the engine bay all taken care of, we're going to go ahead and move on to the wheels. Here, once again, I'm using the Juice from Extreme Solutions, a strong degreaser style wheel cleaner. It is diluted around 3-to-1. I'm going to use it for the fender wells, the tires, the wheels, the whole shebang. I've got my bucket next to me filled with some random soap. I can't even remember what I put in. I think it was Chemical Guys, citrus wash and gloss or something like that. I just squirt a little bit of that in there. I fill my wheel bucket up. I've got my easy detail brush, my tire brush, and my soft detail brush to go ahead and clean these wheels up. So let's get to work. Alright, so those that follow my channel know I love the 303 touchless sealant, but for those that are new, I love this stuff. It's a spray on, rinse off style of protection. Spray it on, rinse it off, and you can see the wheel just instantly get hydrophobic. Really quick, easy way to put protection on the wheels after you're done cleaning them. Very, very, very easy, and I love it. Just wanted to chime in and let you guys know that for those that do not know. All right, let's move on to the outside and get onto the paint. I'm starting by soaking the front with my bug remover. This is actually a first time for me using this Exoforma bug remover, and I did a pretty good job. For those of you guys that don't know, you know, you could use your APCs and different style APCs. I know people that have success with that. That's fine. I have this product, so I'm using it. I like to spray it down, let it dwell, let it kind of like eat away at the guts and stuff that's stuck to the paint. That way, when you come in and pressure wash it for your initial rinse, it will get, you know, a majority of those bugs off. As you can see there, dissolving all the guts, getting ready. What I like to do is I like to foam it while the bug remover is still on there, just to give it a little bit more dwell time. And made that foam act as a second layer to break down guts and whatnot. So yep, that is my process. All right, everybody, as we move on to the foam pre-wash stage, here I'm using my Max Shine foam cannon. This is their new edition foam cannon. It's got a nice wide mouth, wide base. I'm actually loving this foam cannon and Max Shine snow foam setup. Super thick suds. It smells awesome. Great lubrication. I've really been liking this stuff, guys, and I can't complain one bit. Probably close to the thickest foam that I've ever gotten. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give it a nice foam down. Let it break down all the dirt that's on the paint. So when we go in for our pre-wash and rinse, then most of that dirt is going to come off. So while I have the snow foam dwelling on the paint, I like to take advantage of it and use my little soft bristle Detail Factory brush. I believe that's what it is. And I like to go around all the intricate areas that I don't have to try to shove my wash mitt in to get. Really makes it easier to get all these tight to reach areas. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do while I let the snow foam dwell. So now that we got the outside rinsed, what I like to do is go around the door jambs and around the trunk lid or lift gate in this case, and take any degreaser of my choice, whether it be my Super Clean, my Tsunami from Extreme Solutions. In this case, I'm using my Detail Firm degreaser, and I have it diluted pretty heavily. I had about a quarter of the bottle in the bottom. I'd probably say maybe 5 ounces in the bottom. And I just filled it up with water. I'm going to go around and I'm going to treat all the door jambs, and then come back with my pressure washer and go ahead and rinse them all out. And yeah, that'll take care of the door jambs. Instead of trying to scrub them and just use a towel to clean them, this is a great way to save time and basically get 80 to 90% of the gunk off. So you just got to come in and basically dry the jambs and you're good to go. All right, everybody, now that we got the car all clean, we're going to move on to the next phase, which is decontaminating the paint. Here I have my Nanoskin clay towel. You guys absolutely love this thing. It makes quick work of contaminants that are in the clear coat. Covers a lot of surface area. Let's talk quickly about the decontamination stage. There's some of you out there that are maybe watching this for the first time. Why do we do it? Why do we need to do it? You guys, over time there is contamination that embeds itself into the clear coat of your paint. This can not only hinder the performance of hydrophobics from your current protection, it could hinder the ability for your protection to bond to the clear, and it can also mask gloss, like extremely bad. I've had cars that were so contaminated, when I was done just decontaminating them, they were so glossy, guys, that it can hide gloss. So it's an important step. Go ahead and use your decon, whether it's a clay towel, regular, clay, it doesn't matter. Make sure you have a lot of lubrication. Get that stuff out of your paint or your clear coat. Regular clay and clay mitts can be abrasive, so don't bear down hard. You just lightly rub it and you'll feel the contaminants being pulled from the paint. So it's an important step. Let's get this thing clayed, rinsed, and dried into the garage, and let's start on this horrible interior. All right, so as we move on into the interior, what I like to do, everybody, is I like to start by removing all the garbage and all the big items, including the floor mats. And you guys, if you can, leave all the stuff on the floor mats and pull them out to where you're not spilling all that stuff on the carpet. Even though you're going to vacuum, that's just less stuff you need to vacuum up. So that's a little tip right there. Remove all the big items and everything before you go in and start vacuuming. everybody. So a quick tip here. You guys can see I went and grabbed my stiff bristle interior brush here. Now what this does is going to help break apart those carpet fibers and loosen up all the stuff that's trapped in the carpet, and it's going to make it easier for you to vacuum. It was a lifesaver here. It really helped me. So that's a quick tip for you guys dealing with these stubborn carpets. Stiff bristle brush, a little bit of agitation will make your day a lot better. Alright, so my apologies everybody on that previous portions. I realized on my GoPro that it was a little dark, couldn't really see, so my apologies. It's hard because I can't wear my headlight with my GoPro on my head, so I strapped it to the back of the seat to help provide some light, so hopefully you guys can see a little bit better now. So let's finish vacuuming this nasty carpet. Alright, so as we move on to vacuuming the leather seats from the carpets, I want to put this tip out there for you guys. You guys make sure you spread the seams and spread the cracks open when you go ahead and vacuum, because you would be surprised at the stuff that gets stuck in between these seams that, you know, the vacuum doesn't get. So really opening up those seams. I mean, don't push hard to where you're gonna split the seams. I mean, you don't have to push that hard. Just a little pressure down spreads them open, and the vacuum can pick up, you know, all the crud that's stuck in between those seams. So that's a tip there as well. Just be mindful of the tip that you're using on the leather. Make sure it's not sharp or pointy. That could damage the leather when you're, you know, running it across the leather. Just be mindful of that. But yeah, make sure you get in the crack. All right, the tedious vacuuming is over. Although I had to go ahead and I had to vacuum multiple times. After each step I did, hay was falling from places I didn't know hay can get. But I am on the back section of the vehicle. Now these back seats were never even really sat in, so there's no point in getting my brush out and scrubbing them. And you guys, if they don't need it, don't do it. All it needed was a light wipe down. I'm using my Tsunami specialty cleaner from Extreme Solutions here. I want to say it's in the 3-to-1 range, maybe 5-to-1, somewhere around there as far as dilution. But you can see here, guys, it's just dusty. It's not soiled. It doesn't need, if I would have sat here and used my leather brush and brushed these seats, I mean, it would have took me way longer than I wanted to. So just be mindful of that, guys. Don't go the extra if it doesn't need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it all wiped down, and yeah, we'll get this thing looking good. All right, everybody. So now that we got the interior all clean, it's time to protect it. You guys, if you're cleaning your interiors, always remember to follow up with the protection stage. If you're not using a 2-in-1 cleaner with protection, some products have protection and a cleaner at the same time. That's fine. Here, I'm not. So I'm wiping everything down with my lithium auto elixirs inner space. Feel free to use your interior protection product of your choice. Doesn't have to be this product. I'm just stressing the fact that make sure you go ahead and wipe everything down with some protection to protect it from those, harsh UVA, UVB rays from the sun. So, yep, that's all I'm doing here. Literally wiping down everything on the inside, seats, plastic, the whole 9 yards, guys. So let's get it wiped down and protected. Alright, on to my least favorite part of a detail is cleaning the glass. But I think I may have found the solution, guys. Here I'm using a 2-towel method. My first towel, this gray one, is a damp towel that was wet. I just wrung it out. We'll go ahead and spray your cleaner into your first wet towel, wipe the window down, come back with your second dry towel. And this has been working phenomenal for me, everybody. I'm not saying this is the only way to clean glass, but I can tell you that this has solved my streak issue. If you want to go ahead and give it a try, drop it in the comments. Let me know what your method is of cleaning glass, because streaks have been my worst nightmare, and this so far has solved my problem. 2 towels, 1 damp. Spray your cleaner into that, come back and mop up with your dry towel. Boom.
Oh. Oh. Oh, gorgeous.
Not bad, right?
Oh, man. Oh. Like when I first got it. Oh my gosh. Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, this is amazing. Look at that carpet. Oh my God.
Got the
Brand
fancy
new.
stripes, guys.
Absolutely amazing.
You guys remembered the worst part, right?
Yeah. Oh, geez. Holy crap, holy. This is amazing. Gosh. How did you do this? Beautiful. Not a, oh my goodness. All the hay that was oh no.
Weren't expecting that one, huh?
Oh,
Polish these out.
perfect. I shouldn't really touch them. Oh, this is oh gosh, what a job. Oh, it doesn't even look like my car.
Wow. Yeah. So I'm gonna need a wheelchair to go inside after that detail, guys. Oh man. I literally spent all day on this thing, and I want to say it took me a solid 3 hours of vacuuming, and I still couldn't get it all out. There are still little pieces here and there. You guys, you just gotta you can't go after perfection. As much as it kills you and you want to get your tweezers out and get that one piece stuck in, learn to cut your losses and move on. I will never do another one of those again. If this wasn't my mom's car, woo boy, that was work. But as you guys could see, this thing turned out phenomenal. Is it 100% perfect? No, that's not what I was going after. I achieved exactly what I wanted to achieve. Brought back the interior to life, cleaned it up, made it presentable for the next person that hopefully buys this thing soon from us. And yeah, outside is clean and protected. I didn't go too crazy on the outside, guys. I wasn't looking for, super protection. I was just looking to clean it up, make it glossy. Hopefully within the month, we'll be getting rid of it. So yeah, my main concern was the interior, and man, that thing turned out freaking killer. I hope you guys enjoyed this style video, as I'm just kind of playing around, switching it up. I saw my headset, so you know what, let me try that. Let me put it on and while I'm working and see, see how the video turns out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, drop it in the comments. Let me know if you like that style of video, and maybe I can incorporate that more in my videos, at least my detail videos. I won't do that all the time, but maybe, when I'm polishing, I can, have it, down on the hood, and you guys can see more like a POV view. So I'm having fun playing around with different styles of videos and stuff like that. So every once in a while I get bored and I want to try something new. So yeah, this thing turned out absolutely killer. I went ahead and washed it. Let's see, my snow foam was the Max Shine snow foam. Man, that stuff is freaking killer. I'm really enjoying that stuff. Really thick foam, smells good, rinses nice. My contact wash soap was the Detail Firm Exterior Lather. You guys know I love that stuff. And I used the soap as my lube for my Nano Skin clay towel. That's what I did. I went around, I deconned everything. I did spray some iron remover. Really wasn't getting anything out of it, so I just went straight into claying. So you guys always do a test spot. Spray a little test panel on the back of the car, and if it doesn't start bleeding and you don't see anything, then don't waste all your iron remover around the whole car, just move into the clay stage. Yeah, after that, on the interior, shoot, what did I use on the interior? I used my Tsunami from Extreme Solutions to clean the interior. I used Inner Space from Lithium to treat and condition and provide UV protection on all the interior surfaces. I used my Griot's Garage. I've been playing around with this one. My Griot's Garage, the Best of Show Wash and Wax. I've got a little bit diluted in a bottle, and I was using that on my wet towel. As you guys can see, I use my 2-towel method. So far, I've been really, I think that's the best way for me to not get streaks. Get your towel wet, wring it all the way out as much as you can, spray your cleaner in that one, wipe the window down, come back with your second dry towel, boom, no streaks. So that, for me, it works for me, guys. So if you haven't tried that out and you're having problems with streakage, try that out, because it works works great for me. I don't think I really used the tires. I have Extreme Solutions Longevity. Nice satin finish. I like it. These tires are hammered too, by the way. They won't take in any tire shine. So satin finish, it's pretty much just looks like a clean tire. I treated all the plastic trim with CarPro Pearl. 3-to-1, I believe, is diluted. I did polish the gloss black pillars. I used my Griot's Garage G8 with a yellow Rupes 3-inch pad and Extreme Solutions Finale. Turned out awesome. Restored some nice shiny gloss. Got rid of the swirls. About 85% of them, 80% of them. And yeah, the car just looks freaking fantastic. She is going to be blown out of her mind, and you guys will see her reaction. So yeah, I want to thank all you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch and support my channel. It means the world to me. It really does, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. If you did enjoy this video, click that thumbs up, or smash that thumbs up. You guys, I'm beat. Smash that thumbs up for me. Click that little notification bell. That way, when I upload more videos, details, product reviews, coatings, polishings, all that kind of stuff, you'll get notified when I upload more videos. Thank you again. I hope you guys all out there have a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever it is where you're at. I'm gonna catch you guys all on the next video.